about you ladies, but I am someone that I always feel like I am on the hunt for the perfect foundation. Hi ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. I love these kind of videos. Today's one of those videos where we just get to chit chat with you ladies about some of our recent finds that we are absolutely loving. So we've got some good stuff, some of it's fashion related, other is beauty related, so a little bit of hair care, skin care, some makeup's gonna be inside of there. So definitely make sure you check out the links below in the description box. We'll also make sure to pin it in the comment section, so we've got a lot of goodies.
Whenever I buy something in multiple colors, you could be sure it's going to end up in a favorites video because that means I really love it. And this shirt from Amazon is definitely one of those pieces. So I recently picked up this little tie neck flutter sleeve top in one of our Amazon hauls, and what I really loved about it was that it's one of those like casual everyday tops in a very soft, lightweight fabric, but it allows me to incorporate some of these beautiful fall colors even when the weather is super hot outside. So here in South Florida, we're still ranging from like high 80s to 90s, and I know a lot of you are as well. So if you are looking for those casual everyday tops, but you're not quite ready for the big heavy sweaters and jackets yet, this is a great way to do fall. So this is my second color that I picked up in this top, although I do have to say colors are very close on these. So I have the red, this is actually the brown. It's slightly lighter in color than the red, but it definitely still has that really beautiful like fall rust color to it. But this top is available in something like 20 different colors, from sizes small to I believe extra large. It has this beautiful tie neck detail that you can either tie into a bow or leave open like I like to do, creating that V neckline. It's got these ruffle flutter sleeve details with a little ruffling around the neckline, and I just think it's a beautiful top. This is a viscose polyester blend. I actually really like the fabric because it has a very like lightweight, almost linen-like feel to it. So for me, that's perfect for this time of year, and this one is currently under $25. So just definitely a favorite of mine, definitely something I find myself reaching for a lot, so I had to share it with you ladies.
This first item is something that I took to the LTK conference, and I got so many compliments on it from the other influencers. Really have been loving this piece, wanted to share it with you. So this is a sweater zipper pullover dress. I shared this with you ladies in a previous haul. Absolutely love this one. In fact, love it so much I also picked it up in another color, so you ladies will be seeing that in a future video. But this one is so soft, it's super comfortable. I picked it up in this black color. This is one that you can actually style with a pair of sneakers if you want to have something that's uber casual, or if you're in warmer climate, very easy to style it with like a simple sandal. However, if you want to, you know, create a little bit more of those fall vibes, it would also look really cute with either like a ankle boot or even a cognac kind of shoe with it. So this is also one that you could even style like super dressed up and make it with a heel. So I love the versatility of this piece. I also love how comfortable it is. I do think it's super flattering. If you are someone who has got some tummy insecurities, this is a great dress. So a lot of different sweater dresses, they do tend to kind of hug right in that middle area, sometimes accentuating that little baby pouch area. However, this dress is super forgiving in that area. So if that's an insecurity you have, you're gonna really love this dress. It's super comfortable. You can really style it so many different ways with different, you know, colored accessories, or even with different types of shoes. One of my favorites, and one that I had to share with you in today's video.
So another item I have been reaching for nonstop lately is this beautiful paperclip toggle necklace. This is such a cute necklace. I definitely wore this one several times during our LTK conference, and I just find myself reaching for it a lot because it's one of those necklaces that really works with a lot of different tops, whether you are dressed up a bit or dressed very casually. So I just thought this was so cute. This is an 18 karat gold filled necklace, very good quality. This one retails for $45, but we do have an exclusive coupon code for you guys. So check on the screen, we will list it there for you, but that's gonna get you 25% off. So this is a great deal and a beautiful necklace. This one comes in 3 different lengths, 14, 16, and 18 inches. We like the 18-inch one, so that's what you'll see us wearing. It just gives us a little bit of length, but if you are someone who maybe wants more of like a shorter necklace or even like a choker style necklace, you do have those options. So just such a cute, casual, everyday necklace that I have been reaching for time and time again.
All right, so since we are talking about jewelry, in fact, this is the necklace that Kelly was sharing with you ladies. Both of us have really been loving it. Another piece that is one of my favorites and one that I know Kelly has been loving as well is the textured ring that we shared with you guys. So this is in a gold tone. We also have a silver tone. It's such a pretty like statement ring. Really been loving it. It's just a little bit of like a trend built into a beautiful statement ring. It's super easy to wear and style. I think that's the reason why we've been loving it so much. So this ring, you can also use the code MMM25 to get that discount. And while we're speaking about jewelry, I also just wanted to share the other couple of pieces that I am wearing today. So this is a gold classic watch. This is from the brand Victoria Emerson. I love this. This is a very simple style of watch, but it really just goes effortlessly with so many of the different outfits that I have. And I just paired that with this paper clip bead link bracelet. So this is one that Kelly and I have been wearing and sharing with you guys for a while. So be sure to check those links out down below if you guys are looking to pick up some good jewelry pieces to add to your collection.
Okay, so before I get into my next monthly favorite, I wanted to share with you what I am wearing today. So starting with this like V-neck collared sweater. I recently picked this one up on Amazon and I am loving it. This is super comfortable ribbed sweater. It's got a very oversized fit, comes in a ton of different colors. This oversized like collared look is really on trend right now. So I just thought this was a great fall sweater. Of course, I can't wear it outside yet because our temperatures are way too hot, but I know a lot of you can, and I wanted to share it so that you could check it out. And for my jewelry today, I am wearing an old favorite that I still love, which was my little initial necklace on this little chain. I love this one. It is a classic. It goes with so many things and it layers really beautifully. And I'm wearing two of the little chunky gold statement rings that I like to wear a lot, as well as a little chain link bracelet, simple but a classic. I always reach for it. And I'm wearing those little teardrop earrings with the little beaded detail around the edges. So just some great pieces that I find myself reaching for all the time, and you can use our code and get 25% off of those pieces. And now for our skincare lovers, I wanted to share with you something that I have been using for quite a while, and I don't believe I've shared it here yet, but I definitely have repurchased it already, I believe twice. So I think it's about time that I can say I really love it and I'm ready to share it, because I do feel like skincare takes a while to use something and really see what it does for you. I don't like to come on and just talk about a skincare product if I haven't really given it a chance, because it takes a while to figure out. But this one is definitely sticking in my daily routine. So this is the Colleen Rothschild Vitamin C Brightening Serum. So I always have used a vitamin C serum. I think it's a great way to start your morning skincare routine after you wash your face and tone. I love to put on a vitamin C serum. For a while I was using the Sunday Riley one. This is very, very similar to that product. The consistency, the texture, the way that it feels is really, really similar, but this one is better, and I'm going to tell you why. So both of them are very hydrating. They feel great. I love the pumps that they have. However, this one I found does not make me oily underneath my makeup, where when I use the Sunday Riley one, throughout the day, my makeup tends to wear down and get greasy. I don't know why. I can't really find a reason for that, but it does happen. And I've noticed when I wear this, my makeup lasts longer. I don't get oily. So if you are someone who struggles with oily skin, this is definitely a great option. If you have oily skin, you know that layering a lot of products underneath your makeup, it makes it really difficult to make the makeup last. So I don't do a lot of layering, but I always put this on and then go in with a sunscreen primer, and I am good to go. So this has vitamin C as well as niacinamide in it. So two power players in skincare. I love it, and I had to share it with you.
For those of you who are new to our channel, you may not know, but I am someone who really gravitates towards classic styles, but I really love pieces that also infuse just a touch of trend. So my next favorite that I wanted to share with you ladies is a piece that I originally picked up in the spring, and I loved it so much I also had to pick it up in another color for this fall, and that is this puff sleeve, short sleeve cardigan. So I really love this one. I styled the cream one and also this rust or pumpkin colored one recently for you ladies. This is one that I really enjoy. So of course the fact that it is short sleeve really is perfect for the weather that we have here. I love cardigans. I always feel like they are a basic and a foundational piece inside of anyone's wardrobe. However, the fact that it has this V-neck along with these puff sleeves definitely brings a bit more of a current vibe to it. So this is a piece that I can style so easily with different kinds of jeans. I can also wear it with, you know, more elevated shoes or super casual shoes. It's just a great basic top. Something if you're looking for a different style of top versus maybe just a traditional like long sleeve kind of t-shirt. It really just adds like a little bit of that oomph kind of factor to it. So this one comes in so many different colors, which I will share with you ladies. But I also wanted to share the top that I'm wearing with you today. So as I said, I really love these cardigans. This is one in a beautiful cream color. Kelly also picked it up in a blue, but this is another cardigan that has this ribbing detail on it. It also has the puff sleeve detail. So when I find something, you know, and I really enjoy it, I do try to find it in little different touches and different places because I feel like it's super flattering because of the neckline. It has a little bit of trend, but it really is a classic piece that can go effortlessly in your wardrobe.
Okay, so we've shared some clothing, we've shared some beauty. Now I want to share with you a fantastic shoe. So this is a shoe that I picked up for our LTK conference in Dallas, Texas, where I knew I wanted to be like really fashionable, but I knew from last year's experience that I needed to be really, really comfortable because we were going to be on our feet all day long. And I am not someone who does very well in those little like stiletto heels all day. So I picked up this beautiful leather platform mule. Now, when you first look at this, it's a little bit intimidating, at least it was for me. You might think, ooh, that is not going to be comfortable. That is a high heel. It is a 4-inch block heel. However, ladies, this is such a great shoe. It is so comfortable. It is so stylish. It is so flattering. I can't say enough about it. I wore this 2 different times during our conference, once with my little short and blazer suit set, so I'll make sure to share a picture, and then I wore it with my flare jeans where you really couldn't see it, but it was giving me that height and elongating the legs, and it was just perfection. And I wore it for hours on end, and I was so comfortable. So I think it's this little platform detail that really helps to just keep your foot comfortable. It also has a cushioned footbed, and the fact that although it is tall, it is a block heel, also lots of stability. I love this square toe detail. This is available in a white and a blue as well as this beige, but of course I love the beige. It's so elongating on the legs. This looks fantastic whether you're wearing it with a crop jean, a pant, a skirt, a dress, some shorts. It's just such a good shoe. So this is around $90, I believe. It's been on sale for a long time. It's still available in lots of sizes. It is Saks Fifth Avenue brand, which at first I thought, ooh, that's probably gonna be a very expensive shoe, but it's actually a pretty reasonable price for $90 for this kind of quality. So a really, really good find. And if you're looking for a beautiful shoe that is very on trend for the season, this is your shoe.
I don't know about you ladies, but I am someone that I always feel like I am on the hunt for the perfect foundation. I always find that maybe I thought that a color was good, or maybe I thought that one, you know, was hiding some of my pores or it gave more of a natural look. But I have to tell you, the one that I am currently loving and have wanted to share with you ladies is this one from Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. So this is such a good foundation that I recently found. Kelly also uses this foundation. So this has a medium coverage. You absolutely can build it up for maybe some areas that maybe you have a little bit more redness. What I love about this foundation is it really does give the appearance of your natural skin but just better. It has a great like texture to it. It's almost like very thin, and it would fool you into thinking that it's not going to provide as much coverage, but I just use a makeup sponge and find that it blends so beautifully. The areas that I have like maybe a little bit more redness or maybe a little bit of discoloration, I just apply a little bit more to the sponge in that area, and I'm really able to build it up. This is great because when I wore it to LTK, we are, you know, pretty much, you know, going from morning until night. This is a 24-hour long wear foundation. I felt like my skin always looked really pretty. It looked like just like my natural skin, but just better. The texture was better. The tone was better. It had like a very like even color to it. So this is one that I'm super excited to share with you. I use the color 2Y20. I will also make sure to link down below as well the color that Kelly uses. If you guys have maybe some lighter toned skin color and you guys were curious which one she uses, but it's such a good one, and one that I'm so excited that I got to share with you ladies today.
Okay, so I'm going to share with you a new find for me, which is a hair tool that I have been loving. Once I tried this, I have never put it down, and that is the Single Shot by Drybar. So this is one of those very popular hair dryer brush tools, all-in-one things. I've tried many of them. I've even tried the $600 Dyson with all of the attachments. Sent that thing right back to the store because it just didn't work for me. It's very complicated, and I have shorter hair, which I think is why certain tools work great for some of my friends, but they don't work out well for me. So if you are a short hair girly, you might really want to pay attention. Even though this is for all hair types, I think it works especially well with shorter hair. And the reason is that most of these tools have more of like an oblong, oval type of shaped brush. This is the only one I've ever found that has a perfectly round brush. So if you look at this one, I think they said it was a 2.25 inch brush. It is exactly like the round brush that I have always used to blow dry my hair, that my hairdresser uses to blow dry my hair. But this one is the blow dryer and the brush in one, which makes styling so easy. It is very lightweight. It has 3 temperature settings, a medium, high, and cool. I love it. It basically gives me that same blow dry that I was getting with, you know, the hair dryer and the big round brush and the volume and all the things. And now I can get it in just one easy little swoop with this little tool. So it just makes everything easier. It's very comfortable, very lightweight, and I love it. Once I used it, I never went back. So had to recommend this one. If you have longer hair, Christina loves the Tymo. I'll make sure to link that as well. That might be one you want to check out too. It's a little bit more budget friendly. This one retails for, I believe, $155, but like I said, I think it is worth every penny. So if you have been looking for the perfect one, give this one a shot.
I am someone who absolutely loves my denim. I love wearing jeans. It is a huge staple in my closet, and a pair that I have been sharing with you guys so much, and it would be an absolute sin if I did not share it in today's video, are these slim straight jeans that I found. So this is a pair, if you have been missing out on some of our haul videos recently and you missed how I styled this pair of jeans, this is one that is so super duper similar to the AG jeans that Kelly and I picked up a few years ago. I really love the fit of these jeans. I love the wash of these jeans. They really are just a great dupe for the AG jeans at a much better price point. So an AG jean will usually run you right around $225. Obviously, if you pick it up during the Nordstrom sale, you might be able to get it for like $125 or $150, right around there, where for these jeans, you can actually pick them up for $99. For me, I feel like they are such a steal. When I found them, I was so happy to share them with you. I have been trying to style them in so many of the different outfits just to give you ladies an idea of how versatile they are. They are honestly like a great fitting jean. I would say that the one difference between a AG jean and this pair that I picked up is the AG jean is going to have less stretch to it. And I don't want to give you the impression that this has an abundance of stretch, but it does have a little bit of elastin. And with the AG jean, it really is just that true, you know, like denim kind of feel. It's not going to be very forgiving. So These are for sure a very comfortable pair. They do come in several lengths. They come in a long, a regular, and a short length. For me, you know I'm always gonna go for that 10 short. So for me, it fit perfectly. I've styled them with so many different kinds of shoes, elevated it, all the things, but this is one that I'm loving, had to have on this list. Super excited. They still have lots of sizes available, and if you haven't already, definitely order it. If you don't like it, you can always return it, but I promise you ladies, you're not going to regret it.
So this next item is one that I picked up specifically with travel in mind, and I wore this to the airport when we went to our conference. I feel like we're talking about this conference a lot, but that's because Christina and I just recently got back and we had so many good things that we purchased, you know, for the conference, and we brought over there and we really fell in love with, and this is one of those items. So this is an item that I would say is a little bit of an investment piece. This is a cashmere cardigan, and it is like that grandpa oversized fit cardigan. I actually did get this on sale. It is not currently on sale, so it is a little bit more of a luxury purchase, but I just think it is so worth it to invest in a real comfortable cashmere cardigan, something that you're gonna have for years and years and years to come, and you're really gonna be so happy that you bought it. So this one is available in this beautiful sand color, which I love, as well as a gray color. It has like that true oversized kind of slouchy fit. Looks like you borrowed it from your boyfriend or your husband. I love it, but what I love most about it is the softness. I wish you could feel it through the screen because it is so soft and comfortable, and when I had it on the plane, it just felt like I was wrapped up in a cozy blanket. And you know, you don't get blankets on planes these days, so you're really going to want to have something like this with you to keep you comfortable, because it was very cold there, and I just love it. I also think it has like kind of a cool, I didn't really try but it still looks cool kind of vibe to it. So such a good one. It has a V neckline, button front closure, and it does have pockets. Can't say enough about this cardigan. I really do not regret this purchase, and I feel like I'm gonna be grabbing it for every single trip that I go on.
All right, so I am someone, when I am applying concealer or foundation, I might use my fingers, I might use a makeup brush, even a makeup sponge. I am someone who absolutely would pay $20 for a beauty blender, even though I felt like, oh, this is ridiculous. I really loved the beauty blenders. I had tried lots of other different kinds of makeup sponges and just found that they didn't really apply the makeup as well as the beauty blender. They also, I don't know, just didn't tend to really like even out the makeup as well as a beauty blender did. That is until I found these makeup sponges by Face Made. So I will tell you, they are exactly like a beauty blender. The great thing is that they are normally $20, which would make them about $3 per sponge versus $20, but they are on sale right now for $10, which means they are about $1.50 a sponge. So these are great. If you are someone who loves makeup sponges, if you are someone who is addicted to beauty blenders, you just cannot give them up, you think that there is no other makeup sponge that's really gonna hold a candle to a beauty blender, I promise you ladies, click the link. You're gonna thank me later. Leave me a comment when you find out how amazing they are. They're gonna save your budget. They're also gonna be able to apply your makeup, your concealer, your foundation, everything beautifully, just like a beauty blender does.
All right, ladies, I have admitted to you before that I am a makeup junkie. I just can't help myself. Whenever I go into Sephora or Ulta and they have all of these new like beautiful palettes, I just can't help it. I just fall in love with them. I think it's like related to when I was a child. I was really into art and I always like to have the new crayon box, the new markers, and makeup is my crayon box. So I absolutely fell in love with these new Hourglass palettes that they came out with. They have some limited edition ones. There are 3 of them in total. This one is the one that I just really have been loving, and this is in the leopard. I forget how they unlocked edit, I believe they call this, but what I love about this palette and what I think really makes it worth the price tag is that you're getting so many great things inside of here. So this palette comes with the Hourglass, a bronzer. It has 3 different shades of blush as well as a finishing powder and a highlight. So you really have pretty much like all the face powders that you need other than like a setting powder, you know, everything in one. I can even do a beautiful natural eye look using these shades. So I have been traveling with this. This is the one face palette that came with me to LTK. It also just came with me on my daughter's beach weekend for her birthday trip, and it's a one and done kind of palette. I love the shades in it, the bronzers, the blushes, a little highlight. I mean, it just has everything in one. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely check this one out. I think all 3 palettes are beautiful, but this leopard one, the shades in it really appealed to me. They have some of those like corally pink shades, and Hourglass just makes the best powders and blushes anyway. So if you like it, don't sit on it because it is limited edition and these tend to run out really quickly. So I wanted to make sure I shared it here.
If you ladies watched our trends video, or if you've seen some of our fall outfit inspiration videos, then you will know that the color red is super hot color for this year. And there are so many different, you know, blouses and pieces that I've picked up in this beautiful like fiery red that I'll make sure to link down below. But the one that I wanted to share with you, the piece that I have really been loving, that I really wanted to make sure in case you missed those videos that you got to see it, is this beautiful red blazer. So this is one that I have styled a couple of different ways. It's such a great blazer. So I have styled this a little bit more elevated with some faux leather black pants. I've also styled it very casually with just a pair of jeans and even like a sneaker and like a t-shirt. So the fabric really is perfect for elevating it or for keeping it casual. Of course, it's in this beautiful like fire engine red. I love the style of this blazer. So it's not super duper oversized where I feel like I am completely losing my shape. However, it gives just enough of a tailored look, just enough of an oversized kind of baggy look that it really is super flattering. So I usually wear this with my sleeves rolled up, have some kind of like fitted shirt underneath it just to kind of keep my shape underneath. And then I'm either styling it, you know, elevated with a heel or even keeping it casual with maybe like a block heel or a sneaker or something like that. So this is one of my favorite ones. It is currently on sale. Hopefully when this video is released, it is still on sale. This is a great style of blazer. It does come in 3 other colors, which I'll also make sure to share with you in this video, but my absolute favorite, it's a great trending color. Red looks beautiful on everyone, whether you are a brunette, a blonde, or a redhead. It is just gorgeous and a hot color for this fall.
Okay, ladies, I feel like I need to put a warning on the bottom of this section. If you are not into designer denim, you're not gonna like this one. Or if you don't wanna be tempted to buy some expensive jeans, you're not gonna wanna hear this because these are so good. So I hesitated to share these mother jeans over here because I know that they are at a high price point and we typically are sharing a lot of great budget-friendly jeans, but I love these so much. And I do wear my jeans like multiple times throughout the week. So for me, investing in a really good pair of jeans usually really ends up being worth it. And this is a pair that I feel like is so worth it. And apparently a lot of you agree with that because these are one of our top sellers. So I figured I can't not share them in a favorites video because they really are my absolute favorite right now. So these are the Tripper jeans by Mother Denim. I love these. These have a 28-inch inseam. However, they are a raw hem, so I actually cut mine, which is a little scary when you're spending that much on a pair of jeans, but I know how to do it easily. It's such an easy thing to do, especially when you have a raw hem. You measure, you cut with your scissors, and you throw them in the wash, and they get that nice little raw hem back, and they work perfectly for me. So I love this pair, and I think one of the things that make these really special is that they are 98% denim. So you have just a little bit of stretch in the waist, but they really are a true denim. These are a straight leg, but I also feel that they're a little bit slimmer than a lot of these straight leg styles that I have seen. I also love this beautiful medium wash. They just feel very worn in from the moment you put them on, and they have a great high rise waistline that really works for me. So if you are looking for, your favorite pair of slim straight style jeans, definitely give these a try. Like I said, they are an investment, but if you're a jeans girl and you're wearing those jeans day after day after day, you're gonna want a great pair, and this is my ultimate #1 favorite.
This next favorite that I wanted to share with you is for sure a recent purchase that I have been getting so much use out of, and that is this checkered makeup bag. So really been loving it. Of course, this is one that is a looks for less. It's more of that like inspired pattern that many of you ladies have seen. I also picked it up in the star pattern, the Louis Vuitton star pattern. So I really love this makeup bag. I use it for a lot of different things. So of course, when I was traveling, I was using it, but before travel and also now that I have been back home, this is a type of bag that I will sometimes put inside of my tote bag if I have some extra little things inside of it that I want to carry, little makeup things that I know that I need to touch up my face, or maybe just some hair clips and things like that inside. I also really like this bag because there are things that are inside of my drawers. So when I have, you know, different makeup brushes or, you know, similar types of makeup. So if I have like a lot of lip glosses, I use these types of bags to kind of organize my makeup as well, or even my skincare. So of course I wanted to share this one with you. If you are looking for something that's a little bit larger, I also wanted to share this makeup case with you. So this is a travel one. As you can see, it has some different compartments inside of here. It also has an area for you to put your makeup brushes. This was super convenient to take with me for the LTK conference. It also has a little zipper area where you're able to place some other things inside of here. I just put like I brought like face masks, lip masks, those kinds of things, sheet masks. That's what I stuck inside of this, but really love it. So if you're looking for a good makeup travel kit, or even just a makeup bag to have to organize in your bathroom or to put inside of your tote, this is one that I wanted to share with you. Super budget friendly. I think all of these types of makeup bags, because they do have several different prints, range from like $10 to $15 depending on which print you want, and for this style it is $20.
So if I could only have one lip gloss in my collection, this would be the one. So you know it's a favorite. I had to share it. I actually have two of these because they get thrown in my bag so much and I'm always looking for it. I pretty much use it almost every single day. And that is the NARS Afterglow Lip Gloss in the shade Orgasm. So I love this lip gloss. I love the whole collection, the Orgasm shade in the blush, in the lip, there's like a matte lipstick. I love all of it, but this in particular is a favorite of mine. So the reason I love this particular color is it's described as a peachy pink shade. So I feel like it goes really well when you want to top off like a pinker shade of lipstick, but it also goes really well if you're wearing more of like a peachy shade, or even something with a little bit more of like a rust color for the fall. It has these gold undertones. So when you throw this on top of a lipstick or even just a lip liner, it lightens everything up a bit and gives it a little bit of that like golden shimmer look. It just seems to work with every color. It doesn't matter if you're wearing your pink blush or your peachy toned blush or even a mauve blush, this is going to work for all the shades. So I really love it. I pulled this out of my bag at our conference, and several of the ladies around us, our friend Lisa D and Marnie Goldberg, they all wanted to know what this was, and they're all like, I need that shade, I need that shade. And I said, yes, you do. This is the best lip gloss. So of course, had to be in the favorites video because it truly is a favorite and has been for quite some time now.
Oh, I have to be honest with you. So this video is one of my favorite types of videos, but it's also sometimes so stressful because there's so many things that I love, but yet sometimes I'm torn as to which one I want to share with you ladies. So you ladies know that I have been wearing the heck out of my heeled black loafers. I've been loving them. I've been styling them a million and one ways. You ladies have been loving them. They're one of our best sellers for shoes, but another shoe that I also wanted to share with you ladies is something that I also feel like is perfect for fall. So I know that here in Florida, we don't tend to really wear a lot of boots, specifically like knee-high boots, but we definitely do love our mules and our ankle boots. So this is a heeled cognac mule. I love this color. I have styled it with dresses, I've styled it with jeans. This is just a great shoe. It also has a heel to it, so the heel is not you know, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. It's a nice low kind of heel, but it gives great height. So even if you are styling it with maybe a skirt or a dress, because it has a heel, it does, you know, kind of give a little bit more of that like elongated look to your lower body, which is super flattering. Of course, this color is just perfection for the fall, and it also has a memory foam cushion inside of it, so it is super comfortable. This is just a great one. It does come in 2 other colors for you ladies, which I'll show you some pictures. One of the great things about this shoe is that it also has a little bit of this elastic on the side, so it really does stretch with your foot. So when you're stepping, it's not a material that you feel like your foot is constricted. It's very comfortable. It really does form to your foot. It has a beautiful pointed toe to it. One of my favorites, a gorgeous color for fall, one of them that I had to share with you ladies. So yes, this is definitely one that I love. I almost shared the black loafer with you, but I'll make sure to link both of them down below.
Okay, so this next favorite, I gotta give credit to my husband for this one because it's actually something that he picked up for both my girls and myself as stocking stuffers this past Christmas, and kind of sat in a drawer for a little while, and I never really paid much attention to it until we started doing some traveling, and I was like, maybe I should check that out. So it is this little set of mini perfume atomizers. So I hope I'm saying that word right. Atomizer? I think that's how you say it. Anyway, little perfume travel dispensers, and it comes in this little 4-pack, and these are so good. They were part of the Prime Day sale, so I wish I could have shared it with you sooner, but I think even full price, these are under $6 for this pack of 4. And what you do with these is you basically just take the little top off of your perfume and you pump it right into the bottom of this and you fill it up, and these are these little aluminum dispensers that you can take with you, and you can have your favorite perfume, but you don't have to worry about, number one, breaking the bottle. I know for me, one of my favorite perfumes is a beautiful one by the brand Bond, and it's in this very delicate like gold glass bottle, and I would never dream of traveling with that container, but with this I'm able to bring my favorite perfume along with me. It also saves a lot of space, so rather than packing different perfumes, if you had a few different ones, maybe you have a day scent and an evening scent, you can throw a few of these into your bag, so it's just such a good one. I also think this is a great gift idea. My husband did good. This is a good little stocking stuffer, and at under $6, definitely a great one, whether it's for your sister-in-law, your niece, your daughter, whoever. I think they would really appreciate having these. So wanted to share it. It's definitely become a favorite of mine.
In some of our previous videos, like how to instantly look better or tips to feel prettier, you know, in 5 minutes, one of the tips that we have given is to get your nails done, just to paint your fingernails. It really is such a simple thing to do that really can just kind of put the whole look together. Now for me, I do get my nails done. Some of you ladies may not get your nails done and you want like a great nail polish. I actually, even though I do get my fingernails done, I don't have them paint my toenails, but a great color that I recently came across from OPI is the color Mimosas for Mr. and Mrs. So this is just a great color shade. When I was at the LTK conference, of course, I was really looking at a lot of the other influencers, looking at what nail shade they ended up choosing to come to the conference with. Now, you have to remember, sometimes we were changing our outfits as many as 3 times in a day, which I know sounds excessive, but it really was like we had morning events, then something in the afternoon, then something for the evening time. And of course, you really want a shade that is beautiful, is timeless, but is not going to clash with your outfit. Whether you're wearing something like a fire engine red or an army green, or you're wearing denim, or maybe you have a great like classic black, like elevated kind of outfit. So this really is the shade that I would say 95% of the women were wearing there. It's a beautiful one. If you are someone who does get your nails done, then you can also select this one in a dip or in a gel color, and then you can also pick it up in this handy little bottle and use it for your toes if you do not get your toes done. But I really do love it. I just think it's the perfect shade. I will also make sure to link down below my favorite Insta-Dry Clear nail polish from Sally Hansen. So this one will really help to just instantaneously dry the nail polish, I think within like 30 or 60 seconds after applying it. So that way it's kind of, you know, a simple, easy process for you. After you paint your nails, they quickly dry, and then you can go off and have your day and not think about your nails getting smudged or ruined after you've taken the time to paint them. All right, so that was so much fun. If you ladies enjoyed this one, then you'll definitely want to also check out a recent video that we released, everyday fall outfits. We have lots of good stuff also inside of there. You may actually see some of the things that we shared with you today also woven in throughout that video. So definitely take a look at that next.